baseball playoffs have arrived, and you know what? The Sports Nuts are going to cover it right now, live. That's right. That Detroit game, wow. What a game to start off the playoffs. Skubal, he's tough, man. Tough. Already lost to Nerfy in game 1 of the Brewers. Mets had lost that pretty damn quick, actually.
Oh. Yeah, Mets
Go ahead.
Mets are the most profitable Nerfy team. That's surprising. Wow.
I know. Well, they did their part. They didn't score.
Well, yeah. There you go.
So, Brewers up 2-0 in their game, and Royals up 1-0 in their game, bottom of the 8th, with 2 outs in that game. Holy cow. Absolutely crazy. You know what? It's October, baby.
Sure
You know what, Kristen? Don't be afraid. There's nothing to be afraid of. Stuff happens. You know? The Nerfy really is the play for the playoffs usually. You know? Especially when you have, your best 2 pitchers, starting, and you expect that. I should have hit the Nerfy in the Astros game.
Man, what a juice.
Yeah, I'm kicking myself in the ass there. It was highly juiced, heavily, but so was the Mets Nerfy. But it didn't happen, and we're off and running. Tigers with a 1-0 lead in their series. Mets just tied it.
Wow.
2-run homer, is that correct?
I didn't even get
No, it was a double into right field, down the corner. Was it a double or a triple? It's like it might have been a triple. It sure was.
Wow.
Tie game, 2-2. I'm trying to find the Royals game here. Where in the heck is that baby at? That's also on ESPN, is it not? Yeah, it's on. Know. Yeah, that's right. You're TSN. I forgot about that. Yeah. Crappy. Really, I thought a couple of crappy games last night.
What you thought the Detroit game was crappy?
It was okay. I'm not a Geno Smith fan, man. And by the way, he screwed me. He didn't get that ball up high enough to DK Metcalf for him to catch it. And it almost got intercepted. That should have been a touchdown. And then I would have won a plus 1,500 parlay.
Ooh. Damn.
So I'm not real happy with the Geno guy.
Yeah, I'm surprised the Seahawks have not addressed a quarterback by now. I thought that's what they were going to do Geno's second year under the starting position.
Right.
And, get the guy learning under Geno for him to take over. But, yeah, I don't know. I think they will need to draft a quarterback soon because Geno is not the long-term answer. But
I don't think so either. I don't know why anybody would think that he is the long-term answer.
Well, it's because he had such a good year in his first full start on the Seahawks.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah. Well, that's true. He didn't. He probably hooked you. Tristan, I think he remembers every bad beat he's ever had.
I mean, it's hard not to. I'll give Tristan that. It's hard not to hold it against players. The end. Yeah.
Right. Somebody else getting ready to show up here. Look at that. You guys got matching shirts?
Well, not quite. I got it. Mine's a Chargers shirt. I think his is a plain shirt, but we're rocking blues though. Yeah.
I removed my Chargers stuff off of. No,
yeah. Yeah, that's
you
right.
know, hey.
After that terrible loss.
I mean, it is what it is. We didn't expect, Justin and I did not expect, like, hey, this is a playoff team this year. Like, there's people that were saying that, but we knew they weren't making the playoffs. It's year one with Harbaugh. We'll see how it goes.
City just got out of the jam. Kansas City just got out of the jam. Had 2 men on and 2 out. They got out of it. It is still 1-0 going into the 9th.
Yeah, and we had a couple of VIP picks from Tony. First 5, Detroit +0.5.
Yeah.
Kansas City +0.5. Looking good. Tony went on the record today and said he's got the Royals in the World Series.
Wow.
That was interesting.
Yeah.
That was interesting.
Them Blackbirds. P.O. says I need them Blackbirds. Go Royal.
I mean,
or Mr. Heath says I need the Blackbirds.
Yes.
Yeah. Orioles overrated. Now come on. You know what? He sounds like Justin.
Me? What if I said the Orioles are overrated?
You like to use overrated and underrated quite a bit.
So what? Like, who cares? Says the guy who has a man crush on Brett Favre, Joe Mixon, Mark Messier. I mean, are we going to go down that?
Man crush on Joe Mixon. The Bengals.
Okay, look, we'll leave Joe. We won't put. Listen, we won't put. Bob, let me finish. We won't put Joe Mixon in the mix of man crushes you have. We'll leave him out. We will do that. We'll make that agreement.
Overrated. 2-game skid. Oh man, don't tell Tristan that. He's big time Saints fan. He'll go off.
The truth hurts sometimes, guys. Sometimes the truth hurts.
Yeah.
We'd be remiss if we didn't mention the all-time leading hitter in as far as hits in the history of baseball. Pete Rose dying last night. Very sad. Not getting into the Hall of Fame. And they're probably going to put him in after he's 6 feet in the ground. That's stupid. Should have been in the Hall of Fame. Can't agree with. Of course, he's not going to agree with you. My Bears will be 4-2 going into their bye week. That'll be good. Where are you at? Hey, by the way, Eric, how come you're not here? Now, here we go. Chiefs are overrated. Hey, by the way, Devontae Adams has said, trade me. And the Raiders are trying to accommodate. They want a second-round pick.
If you're the Raiders, you're not going to give them to the Chiefs. You're not going to trade him to the Chargers. A couple of teams that could use a receiver in your division that, I mean, again, I don't know that the Chargers would consider it or are, but, I mean, teams like that, Denver, I mean, they're not – I can't imagine the Raiders would trade him to Kansas City. You just give him a three-peat.
Yeah, no, absolutely not. That would crush the league. If you're the Jets, you have got to make an offer. If the Jets do not make an offer, they do not want to win the Super Bowl.
I agree. They got to be the team to make an offer.
Well, sure they do, because they need to reunite Rodgers with him.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
so if you're the Jets, you got to make it happen.
Look at this. PhD, Adams to the Titans, Hopkins to the Chiefs.
Mad. I doubt it, but
another rumor going around that the Chiefs are trying to reunite with Tyreek Hill and that the Dolphins may be willing to part with him.
I'd actually say that's probably not worth doing, to be honest. For the Chiefs, I mean.
Well, yeah, they're probably going to have to give up some stuff. So, and they're probably going to have to move around some payroll. What's wrong with Garrett Wilson? I don't know.
Well, there's not enough ball. There's not enough ball distribution.
I mean, why are you not? He's your best receiver. Just throw him the damn ball. Isn't that what? Who said that? Mike Keyshawn Johnson?
Yeah.
Throw me the damn ball. Yeah, he shouldn't have never left. The Chiefs don't suck. And Tristan, knock it off. They're the Chiefs.
Tristan.
They're the closest thing I have to a team that's I could call my team.
Oh, come on. That's total bandwagon right there. And you want to call me a bandwagon?
It's because my grandson is a Chiefs fan. So, you know.
Oh, come on. He's a kid.
Tristan, these are terrible comments, dude. You got to get better than everybody sucks, okay? I don't know what happened to you today. You were a lot nicer earlier in the day. Dinger parlay. I had Yordan Alvarez. Guess what he did? His last at bat. Hit one, about, I don't know, 5 feet from the top of the wall.
Wow.
To left field. He hit a bomb, but it didn't go out. So Dinger parlay sucked. Nerfy sucked. Baseball playoffs pretty well sucked for me. I will tell you.
You sound like Tristan. You sound like Tristan.
Yeah.
Everything sucks. Well, what are you getting on his case for? You're doing the same thing.
Mahomes overrated. Mahomes overrated. Oh my gosh. Yeah. Take over, Mike. I can't hardly take it. I'm gonna have to leave.
Yeah, Bob's been getting just roasted and just being so triggered.
Oh shit. Ridiculous. Mets are up 3-2.
Oh wow, they're coming back, aren't they?
Mets, yeah, they tied the game and now they just went ahead.
Wow.
Yeah. Gonna be interesting. Maybe it was an underdog day today. Tigers, Royals, Mets. Are the Braves gonna win? I don't know. Maybe it was an underdog day today. I think the Padres win.
Well, it was an underdog wild card last year. So if you took underdogs last wild card playoffs, you were doing pretty good. So,
well, it's 3-2 Mets, bottom of the second.
Yeah.
So
long way to go.
You were right about Peralta, evidently. Which you told me earlier. You're evidently right.
I know he's had a good year and a good stretch here, but I don't know. I think he's been hittable through his career.
Royals and Baltimore is in the top of the 9th with 1 out and a man on first. Bobby Witt Jr. at the plate, Aiken on the mound for Baltimore. So that's where we're at. Tony's rooting for Bobby. Yeah, Tony's rooting for Bobby. By the way, Tristan had Massey to hit a home run in this game. Don't think he's going to hit. And by the way, Bobby Witt with a drive to right, and it's caught on the track by the right fielder. 2 outs, man at first. Orioles are looking to come back in the bottom of the 9th and take over and win this game.
I don't think so.
What's Collier going to do? She's going to do better than she did the other night. Okay. You know what? Alyssa Thomas ate her lunch the other night, Mike, defensively. If you didn't watch any of that game, I'll tell you what, that matchup is a tough matchup.
Now I'm looking at the Liberty, man.
PO.
I told y'all about the Liberty. It's their year, man.
I got you.
They're the better team.
Pasquantino is
Asia Wilson's the best player. Yes.
Pasquantino up at the plate right now. Man at first, 2 outs, 1 no count on him, with Aiken on the mound for the Orioles. That is a live play-by-play in that game. And let's see what's going on in this Brewers game. Still 3-2. Bottom of the second, 2 outs.
End of the second.
Gonna come down to the wire. End of the second, okay. Cool. So I love it, man. Live baseball while the show's going on. I'd keep an eye on games. Tatis to hit a dinger, I wouldn't be surprised.
Yeah, October's
Would
here.
not be surprised. Yeah, that's right.
First day of it, too.
Right.
Can't wait. We got playoff baseball. We've got NFL. We've got NBA preseason going to be starting, and then regular season will be starting in October for that. NHL preseason coming to an end, and NHL regular season kicking off.
There you go.
College basketball coming
right there, baby.
We got college football. It's a great time of year. The best time of year, in my opinion.
There you go. All right.
It's my favorite time of year. Inning.
It's the most wonderful time of the year.
It is. It's the best, man. We've got all sports going. Throw college in the mix. Got all the major sports going. Man, you can't beat it. I mean,
yeah, we've not had a dinger today, guys. Did you know that?
No, neither game. No home runs. That would have been interesting to go with. No home run for the game.
I know. We got 5 runs in this Brewers Mets game with no homers yet.
Wow.
Yeah.
So yeah, none today.
I mean, I mean, homers do happen, obviously, in playoff baseball. We know that, but I feel like, finding a game and picking no home run to be hitting that game is a look come playoff time, why not?
Well, why don't you start betting that and let me know how it works out for you?
Well, if I did, I'd be 2-0.
I mean, go ahead. Why don't you start betting?
Well, I'm not going to start now because I think the Padres Braves are getting ready to play, and there's no doubt that game. I think we see a home run there for sure. So
Manny Machado will probably hit another one. He just can't hit home runs when you pick him.
That is true.
It is true. It's crazy.
That is true. Yeah, I mean, that'd be a game I'd stay away from, though. Padres, Braves, no home run. Nah, I wouldn't touch that.
Right. Yeah, all right, so definitely. 2 on, 2 out. Royals 2 on, 2 out.
Don't think you can get that live. I don't think you can find that live. No, I think you have to bet that before the game.
And they're taking Aiken out of this game. So the Orioles are going back to the bullpen, going to bring in a right-hander, and this lefty is out of the game now. So,
and the Royals looking for some insurance runs here.
Yeah, that's what they're looking for. We'll see if it happens.
They're looking for.
Tony's got Royals to win it all at plus 3,000, Justin.
Wow, that's a big one. I thought he was on the Orioles to win the World Series as his free. Oh.
No. Braves are Padres, man. Mike said that. Yeah, Padres. All right. Anything out on the positive EV page, I wonder, for today?
Yeah, let's go look.
I did hit some WNBA plays earlier, and what I did is I just went to league and just clicked on the WNBA. That's what I have right now. I got Bridget Carlton under 10.5 points.
Yeah. Let me put my main filter on, which will give us all leagues, including some tennis plays here. Let me get my sports books in line here. See what we're hunting for.
Whew.
Anybody wants me to add a sports book? I'm just looking what's available in Illinois. If anybody wants me to add a book, we could add an offshore book to look for some lines for, anything like that. So if anybody wants me to see if there's any value on a specific book out there, just holler and I'll change my filters around.
Well, that's nice of you.
That's very nice of me. Man, team total, Atlanta over 2.5. Kind of like it. I know it's minus 140, but it looks like average odds are running around minus 159 across the board. Certainly almost 60% win probability. You're getting minus 140, you see. You got minus 175 on Caesars. DraftKings giving you minus 160. MGM is minus 160. Hell, Bet Rivers minus 165. FanDuel minus 178. Super sharp on that line, man. A lot of juice and everything there. So, yeah, I like this.
Is there a Braves plus a half a run first 3 innings?
First 3?
Yeah. See if that it popped up on my EV. I'm wondering if it's there.
Now, let me look. I've got all sports. Plus a half first 3 innings.
What do you think?
I mean, I honestly don't dislike it. I really don't. Again, it's a little nervous being on the Padres to win this game. And with that offense, you just never know, especially with, you look at who Atlanta's got on the mound. I mean, they got this rookie, Smith Shawver. Yeah, that's going to be worrisome there. That's tough, man. But you know what, Bob? We're going to ride it.
I mean, I could see, through 3 innings. I think the Padres eventually take this game over.
I do too, but I also worry that they have a big first inning too, That worries me. But Atlanta, we know they can produce some offense too, even without Riley and Acuna this playoff. I mean, they still got guys, Albies, Ozuna, Olsen, so it could happen. I'll roll with it. There's not a lot out here anyway. We got to get some bets out here. May as well. Michael King over 5.5 strikeouts. Any thoughts on this by anybody? Kind of like it myself.
I'd take it.
I mean, it's a 200 strikeout guy.
Yes, as long as there's sharp action, I'd say it's a good bet.
Yeah, I think so. I mean, the first game, there was 8 strikeouts. The Mets, McGill, he had 8 strikeouts, didn't he? Against Atlanta in that first game of that doubleheader yesterday. So he had 8 strikeouts. Michael King only needs 6. And he's got a lot more strikeouts on the year than McGill does at 91 strikeouts. And he had 8 yesterday. Michael King's a guy that's just over 200 strikeouts. Why the hell not? And looking at the value on it, we're getting minus 115 on it, it looks like. Yeah, DraftKings and MGM at minus 130. You got Fliff at minus 125. Caesars juicing it pretty heavily. Pinnacle's at around minus 146 on it. So, yeah, I mean, it's a good play. That's a good, solid play. NHL, puck line, Blue Jackets, plus 1.5, I mean. Against your Blues, Bob, what do you think?
They're not your Blues?
Well, they are, but maybe not as much mine as yours. I think you're.
Well, yeah, I've been around longer.
Yeah. Well, that and you have a tendency to never want to bet against them.
Okay, and your point? You making a point here at all?
Yeah. My point is we got an opportunity to bet against the damn team I'm saying that you never bet against, and I want your opinion on it.
That's not true. I bet against them a lot last year.
Did you?
Are you sure?
I mean, that's my thing.
But I'll be honest with you, I stay away from a lot. But I would take that. I would take that. It is preseason. I mean, I don't know who's playing in goal or anything. So
Hofer's in net for the Blues. They do have one win this preseason. It was a 3-2 win. So
overtime, Holloway scored 2 goals, got the game winner. Dylan Holloway got him from the Edmonton Oilers. It was big news in the offseason, but Mike thought I was being too much of a homer, so we didn't talk about it a lot.
Yeah, well, Columbus has won 3 games, including 3-0 win on the Blues, and then one of the 2 games they lost that was a one goal game. So I mean, plus odds banger for preseason hockey. Why the hell not? Does look like Hard Rock will offer you plus 100. So if anybody wants to tail, not opposed to you going and hitting it at plus 100 on Hard Rock. But if you got Fanatics, definitely where you want to go. All right. Baltimore, 1-0 still Royals. They got a runner on first in the bottom of the 9th. And O'Hearn is up.
Okay. I need to get back to that game, don't I?
Or no, Rushman's up. I guess O'Hearn's the guy that got on base. He walked.
Okay.
So Rushman's up.
I got it pulled up here. You guys want to watch it?
No, we can't watch it. We'll get kicked
I know.
I know. I mean, we will. They'll be like, nope, screw you guys. There's a lot of really weird things you can't do on YouTube.
Oh, it's ridiculous. I mean,
we got what we get an email from them the one time?
There you go, Mike. Eric took the O's live. He took the O's live plus 205.
Wow.
Well, Rushman's got a.
That's tempting.
It's balls.
I mean, if you're gonna do it, you got to move now, guys. I mean, that's going to change soon.
I'm going to stay away because that's like a finger snap.
I got a free bet, so.
Go for it. I mean, if you want. We got a few live bets. We got a few live bets out here right now. Milwaukee team total over 5.5. Mets over 5.5. You got Marte. 1 base over half a base plus 105. Brewers first half run line plus a half. They got a runner on first, down by 1 run, so they're going to have this thing tied up. But
damn, Rushman just had a pitch. Son of a gun.
Yeah, he's 2-2 now. That's going to be tough, man, because after Rushman, I just don't see anybody for Baltimore guys that, Kowser's up next. That's right. It's Rushman or Kowser. If neither one of these guys can get it done, I don't know Urias, I don't know. He's got a hit today, and he struck out. Rushman did. So 1 out there.
Ouch.
Yep. It's gonna be tough. It's got to be Kowser. He's the guy, man. If he can't do it, no one can.
it's plus 270 now, plus 260.
Yeah. I'm gonna stay away.
I know you're staying away. I'm still deciding whether to pull the trigger or not. Now it's plus 290.
Oh man. Heat's got Kowser on a slip for a home run plus 1,300.
Oh,
hey, what better way to get it right now?
Wow, imagine that hits. That hit both bets.
Yeah, walk-off home run, and you hit both bets with that swing right there. Hell yeah. We'll see. It's a 1-1 count, 1 out.
I don't know how he took that pitch right down the middle.
I didn't. Yeah, 2 outs. I don't know what happened.
Oh, Kowser made an out?
Yeah, that's what it's showing here. I'm looking.
I'm behind. I'm watching.
You're watching. Yeah. Looks like there's 2 outs. So
Yeah, he flied out. Flight out to left.
Dang it. Well,
that's yep. I didn't hit it. I laid off.
Good. I would lay off of it. I got to be honest with you. I don't mind sprinkling on a live bet like that. There's a couple out there that I've been kind of thinking on, but I just got to pull the trigger on it. That's what it comes down to.
Right,
yeah,
so who's this kid up now?
For who? Baltimore? Urias? Yeah, that's
Urias.
Yeah. Good luck. Good luck there.
Well, I'm rooting for Eric here because he's placed that bet live, and I'd like to see him win.
I would too.
Winner of game 1 in the best of 3 series in the MLB has won 14 of the 16 series, guys.
It looks like Urias is being pinch hit for.
Okay. Kierstead?
Yeah. All right. He's got 2 strikes on him already, so.
Jeez.
Hey.
Bam. Boom, boom. 2 strikes, buddy. Now what? Right? Man.
Okay. I'm watching it. Don't tell me here, okay?
I won't tell you what happened.
All right.
I won't tell you.
I'm watching right now. You guys actually have tuned in to a live stream to watch me watch a game, but you can't see the game.
You're watching, you watch.
Yeah. Somebody watching me.
Well, hey, I guess it's a perfect time for me to chime in then that I think I was the only one on the Titans last night, wasn't I?
Yeah.
Believe
you're
so,
absolutely
yes.
100% right.
Yes.
Yeah, I just thought there was no way they were going to lose. I mean, they need a win. They needed a win way more than the Dolphins. Dolphins have Brigall, and Levis is garbage, but at least he's got pieces around him,
I was only on the Dolphins because Tony was on the Dolphins last night. And that was one of our picks, which lost. So,
I mean, it's really pitiful for Miami, honestly.
Yeah.
I mean, it's just terrible. You got the weapons you have. I mean, evidently these quarterbacks they're rolling out there really are that bad. I mean, whenever I mean, of course, Rudolph came in for Tennessee.
Oh yeah, that's right.
So
wow.
that kind of, the heck, that was maybe a move because Levis is awful anyway.
Yeah, he is. I don't understand.
Did Levis get hurt?
I don't remember actually.
No, he was benched. Was he? He was benched. Okay. He was benched. I mean, that's the thing going into that game.
Cleveland, Milwaukee World Series. Are you kidding me?
That could happen.
That's it. That's it.
Yeah,
struck him out.
Game there.
Game over.
Yeah, I mean Tennessee. I mean, if Will Levis plays that whole game, maybe
he did get hurt. I knew he did. I thought I heard that.
Oh, did he get hurt? I thought he got benched.
No, he got hurt.
Yeah, well,
he played down the sideline. He was running, and somebody hit him, and
okay.
Yeah, he's not a good quarterback, though. I mean,
no, not at all.
People were comparing him to Brett Favre. I'm just like,
oh God,
like, come on, that's.
Are you serious?
Oh yeah, I knew you'd get a good reaction out of that one.
Really? They compared Will Levis
because he's got an arm. It's like
him.
Yeah, because he's got an arm.
Are you kidding me? But... Look at that guy. Look at that poise. Look at the. I mean, this is a completed touchdown.
Looks like a clean pocket. It's like
a
very clean pocket. Looks like no pressure, nothing coming his way. Looks like he's locked into a receiver and all the time in the world.
That's a touchdown. It's a touchdown. I know a touchdown when I see one.
Bob, where's your bottle lotion? Come on now.
My what?
Where's your bottle of lotion?
Let me ask you a question. Where's your bottle of vodka?
I'm not thirsty.
Yeah. There's Bob's cup of vodka right there.
Well, you wouldn't have a picture of Brett Favre on your screen if you didn't have a bottle of lotion either.
No, I just put that up there for you.
You want one or two pumps on that lotion, Bob.
My God, you guys. Tony got the Royals.
The Royals, baby. The Royals.
Yeah. Good one. Good one.
Royals, baby.
Good one. He put that out live today on the spaces that we did earlier. So there you go. You ought to be listening to us, folks, whether we're on spaces or we're on a live stream, because we give out a lot of winning plays and have throughout the. Oh my God. Now there's the bottle.
There you go. Little mini travel one.
Right. We're going to get the fuck out of here.
Take that on your next trip to Vegas, Bob.
I
had to room with him. Look, I had to room with this guy.
Jeez.
I did. I had to room.
Nope. All right, we're out of here. We'll see you later. You're not getting a word in edgewise. See you, folks.